Hello, this is Humara, and I'm going to talk about children's play today. What children are really doing when they play. First of all, I would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land and pay my respects to elders past and present. Have you ever seen children playing and thought, what is this child doing? What time is it? Is this a waste of time? At times, children's play can seem random, noisy, even chaotic, and yet there is a tremendous amount going on below the surface. So in this podcast, I'm going to talk about how children play in adventure playgrounds and how a different way of thinking about play in the light of the ideas of playwork theory encourages the adults. Theory of playwork is a much different concept than what many adults may think of as play, which is often accompanied by learning outcomes or pre-planned activities. It clarifies that play is not adult-driven, but more child-driven and is not to be directed by adult agendas. An important playwork concept is the concept of standing back. This implies that adults are not to interfere in children's play unless invited. Sometimes adults may end up interrupting the child's play cycle when they try to jump in to assist. Rather than taking charge of the play, adults remain aware and are available if necessary. Penny Wilson explains that playworkers do what playworkers do and the difference between playworkers, those who take over or direct a child's play. This has to do with the idea of adventure playgrounds. Wilson believes adventure playgrounds should be constantly changing to reflect the ideas, actions, and play of children. Children co-create the space and playworkers support the space in the background. The concept that play does not have to be organized to be meaningful was one that was really interesting. Children could construct, pretend, run around, repeat actions, or alter their play direction altogether. Children are exploring ideas, relationships, creativity, and problem solving, and what seems like just messing around is actually what children are doing. Play focuses on the process, not the product, Sutton Smith explains. This isn't about creating a product, it's about the experience itself. Another key concept that is important is children's agency. Agency is about children's experiences having real choice and control. Playwork is an approach which allows children the freedom of play rather than follow adult directions. This also relates to the theme of adulteration in playwork. Adulteration occurs when adults impose their own agenda on children's play activities, making them lessons, activities, or structured programs. For instance, adults may plan activities and lead children in activities that they want them to do instead of leaving it up to them. Playwork theory suggests that this can contaminate play as children are not free to experience play in their own way and for their own reasons. This is significant to families as a reminder that children do not have to be in a structured setting to learn. Children are learning to be creative, confident, independent, and socially competent, even when it seems like they're not doing much or doing it wrong. Play is also seen as important in the development and well-being of children as it is recognized in the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child. This topic shifted how I think of children's play. I used to believe that play had to have a goal or objective, and now that children learn so much through open-ended and self-directed play. It's also made me understand that sometimes the best way for adults to get things done is to stay back. Trust children and let them play. Finally, play is not simply something that children do for fun. It is the way they investigate the world, make relationships, create ideas, gain knowledge, and understanding about themselves and others. Thank you for listening to my podcast.